welcome to the new episode of the Tracksuit Podcast. In a Tracksuit Podcast, first, our guest wanted to sit in one of the host seats, so BJ is in the guest seat today.
Hey.
We have K-Day, a writer, director, actress, and musician who is a good friend of both of ours.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't like that other side because my fat ass double chin was showing.
This is your good side.
This is my like what? Yeah. Like, yeah. Okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Oh my Already. Love you, K-Day.
Pillows up my ass. Hold on. Okay. Go on.
We had all the
party.
time to adjust before, but she's doing it now. Live. We're doing it live.
Yes.
Live.
So, K-Day, you recently directed your first feature film, which was one of my $7,000 darling, projects for Cleopatra. What was it like making your first feature?
It was hard for, the $7,000 and stuff. I had such an amazing cast. It was crazy.
It's awesome.
Definitely hire them again. And no, but it was awesome just being able to
sarcasm.
Yeah. But I did it. So I'm proud of myself. I fucking did that shit. And a lot of shit happened during production that is crazy, which is my life. Everything that just could go wrong went wrong, but I fucking did that shit, and no one helped me with it. So fuck y'all. I did that shit on my own, and people are gonna like this movie. It's called "There's a Man Over There." That's what it's called.
There's a man over there.
So, where did the concept come from?
So me and one of the co-writers, Jackson, were in this RV for Broken Side, the band, actually, if you know them, like a MySpace band. They're cool as fuck, and some other dude that's not. And we were in the RV, and he was eating. I remember Jackson was eating Cheeto. He had Cheeto fingers, and I was like, "What if we use this RV and just use it from this guy who's rich as fuck? Fuck him." And I was like, "Can we just make a horror movie or whatever?" But then it just
There's no RV in the entire movie.
There's no RV in the movie.
Why did the RV inspire that?
There's not. But it just reminded me of just going on a bachelor party or a desert somewhere. And then we just were fuck the RV because we were not friends with the guy who owned it anymore. We're not going to rent it. And I was like, we could get an Airbnb. And then we just started writing. He was like, "Hey, K-Day, you have 19 pages on a script." And I was like, all right. And then I made it 50. And it ended up being long enough. So,
Oh my God. Did you reach out to James for that, or how did that work?
I did. I just emailed him. And then he was like, "All right, we'll greenlight it." And I was like, "What the fuck? It's not ready." Oh my God.
Dude, I was in the same boat.
K-Day has such a drive and intensity to her that I was just there is no way if I give her this $7,000, she's not going to turn in a movie. I didn't know what the movie would be or how it would turn out, but I knew she would give me a movie, and I was excited by that. And I knew that her sheer willpower and intensity, she's the type of person that if she thinks it, she does it. So
fuck yeah.
I knew she would get it done. And I really like the movie. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's very uniquely you.
It's like American Pie meets Hell House, House of October, Blair Witch. Yeah,
it's K-Day meets American Pie meets
yeah. There's a lot of raunchy ass jokes in there.
But it's very you.
Yeah.
It's very you.
Yes.
You grew up, if I'm not mistaken, in Kentucky?
Yeah, Louisville, Kentucky, and I went to high school in Indiana.
And then when I met you, I felt like when I met you, we met at a bar years ago because we were with James when you were over here.
Really?
You guys
I was blacked out the whole time.
We did. No.
You guys met at the Woodman and Wing Wednesday a couple years ago.
Fucking lying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I literally don't remember my life.
No.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
We did.
You were out here visiting me the first time.
That's crazy as fuck.
And so, you were in New York then, right?
I lived in New York my entire adult life.
Yeah.
And
how has that been, the transition from Kentucky to New York to LA?
Kentucky to New York, I had already been visiting my family since I was 12.
Better pizza in New York.
Oh, hell yeah.
You love pizza.
Better people, too.
K-Day loves pizza.
Current company excluded.
You guys are sick as fuck, except for you guys are sick. But a lot of people I met, New York is loyalty. In Louisville is loyalty. LA is if you're not giving me something, I don't like that shit. I like loyalty.
Yeah.
So, bitch, if you want to be my friend, you better be loyal as fuck, or I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah,
but if not, I'll be the best friend you ever had. I'm a sweetheart.
Yeah, you're definitely in that circle of friends right now. We were just having that conversation with Larson as we were at lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Larson, you'll see on other podcasts. For sure.
Larson Dean.
Larson Dean. He just did a movie that K-Day and James and all of us produced, which is phenomenal.
Called Eye of Proof.
It's fucking really great. Like it's scary as fuck.
And he was like, you know, your circle of friends is great. And I was like, look, like, our circle of friends is awesome because like we're just trying to like be happy for each other. Like if one person makes it, like we all make it. Like we're all behind it. Like that's the thing. A lot of the people in LA are really, 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 really jealous of anybody that gets anything.
I was just friends with this whole, I'm not going to get into it all the way, but like I was just friends with this whole group of people. We were like fucking family for a year, and one breakup happens and then they're all not my fucking friends anymore. I've never experienced that in my life. So I just want to tell like everybody to go fuck yourselves. But I love these people. I love these people. You make me want to be a better person. You taught me so much and you're so sweet. Like I want to work. I want to make stuff. And if you're just sitting alone doing drugs or drinking, like you're not going to make stuff. That's why I'm just striving to be like sober and shit, you know?
Well, this town will drive you to that to some degree. I mean, I don't know how New York was at all either.
Well, I love New York, but let me tell you, I've been to rehab a lot. 5th time's the charms, baby. Yeah,
you've gotten really good at rehab. You've gotten really good at it.
You just got to stay away from the dudes. How many boyfriends? You always get a rehab boyfriend, and then afterwards you're like, ew, why? Like,
that you meet in rehab?
Yes, I've literally fucked on a fucking dryer before.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
No, you can say whatever you want. But didn't you on the way to
it.
This past rehab like hit on the EMT? And now you're like,
well, wait, stop! You're not supposed to say that because what if I go on a date with him? He's so hot. That was current. What if I go on a date with him? No, he was a hot ass MC, and he hit me up on Instagram. He'll probably watch this and be like, I don't even really know.
Well,
his name,
by the time this comes out, you're like married to this dude.
I know his Instagram.
Oh,
handle.
nice. Yeah, I love it.
That's fucking wild.
So New York.
She's betting for 5 for 5. 5 for 5.
5 for 5.
So 5 times the charm. That should be your company name.
Oh yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. And people would be like, maybe we should stop drinking and doing drugs. We don't end up like this girl. But no, New York. I lived there 14 years on my own, and it was my home. It's still my home. I have my best friends there. I've done every fucking dancing job that you could ever hear of there.
That's awesome.
You know, but I was stuck like on Law and Order working for that as the background PA telling, you know, come here. And they're like slowly walking. Oh, let me check my watch. It's not there. You know, it's just fucking weird. Like, but I was a Coyote Ugly dancer. I was a stripper, but that don't define me, you know. I had a like, also, New York strippers are bad bitches. I heard like we're like, it's fun to be a stripper there. It's not sad. No one's like, do you want a lap dance? We're like, hey, you know, like it was fun as fuck. And I would do it anytime. The money was great. But I had a residency in New York as a singer. And it was called K-Day and Friends at Arlene's Grocery. Shout out.
What?
And I worked, I did it for 8 years, like every other month, K-Day and Friends. And it was punk rock. It was gay as fuck. And you never knew it was going to happen. Like you could get salami thrown on you. That was not me. That was like.
that was the deli next door. They're just throwing
that
salami
was
at
my
people.
dancer named Peter. He wouldn't tell me what he was going to do. And he's throwing shit out during his dance number. I'm like, where did the fucking pepperonis come from?
K-Day acted like a fucking Gigi Allen over here.
Yeah, so I was Gigi Allen without like throwing shit at people.
Yeah.
I was compared to him a lot because I would sit on cakes, and one time I tried to fuck a guy after my show, but there was like little meringue hanging off my titties. It was disgusting. But yeah, and I throw blood on me, act like Lizzie McGuire. I do male drag, we did everything, there. And I miss it. I miss performing really bad.
So wait, why don't you bring that craziness to somewhere over here?
Yeah,
I think it would give people in LA a fucking heart attack.
I think there's places like, you know, over here like Eagle Rock and like Echo Park and Silver Lake, like they'd embrace that kind of behavior.
Jumbo's done on.
Oh, she would love Jumbo's.
Jumbo, have you?
I've never been yet. I've heard that.
Oh,
I
you would
work
love
there.
Jumbo's. Is like that's so your vibe. You would love Jumbo's.
Yeah.
That's
Is that still going?
There's a girl at Jumbo's who I know who's a stripper there that is known as like Pizza Girl because all she does is come out onto the stage and eat pizza and then walk away.
That sounds like my dream job.
She just doesn't even
my
dance.
Dream job.
She doesn't even dance. She just walks out on the stage and eats a slice of pizza and then goes away.
If that is a job, fucking hire me. I can eat a whole pie on stage and shake my titties while I do it. I'll be like.
Mm-hmm.
That would be sickening.
She went viral for that shit. Yeah.
Well, but speaking of
going viral, you had a question you wanted to ask her.
Well, yeah. So like, I saw a lot of that in New York. I know you're working on stuff in LA. You did a lot of viral videos in New York of things
a lot of
on there.
Weird viral videos.
One of the videos I know you from when I first was like, "Who is K-Day that I meet at this bar?" I said K-Day, and then I said, "Wait." I want to fuck Bowser. Now, because Bowser is also a bear, in theory. You know what I mean? In theory.
My way, but let's fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Maybe you took my song. I don't even know.
BJ said that he's got the hots for Bowser as well.
Oh, you have the hots for Bowser.
For sure. Like, we have Bowser art in our apartment.
I don't join in this Bowser love.
Yeah.
You know, more of a Princess
Peach.
Peach.
Like Bowser too.
I know he got a Bowser vibe.
I'm not trying to act like Bowser.
I saw you online. I was like, James, he looks like Bowser.
Right?
I'm just kidding.
Right?
I'm kidding.
So what about made you make that viral video? And then
I heard this beat online. Lit Kid Beats did a lot of my. He's from Germany. I've never met him, but he did a lot of my first beats, and it just sounded like dun dun dun, like a Mario beat, and I was like like. And then all of a sudden I was like, I want someone to fuck me like Bowser. Bowser. Like, it's just like, that comes out of me. Like, you know, like, I don't know. And I was just like, I would fuck Bowser. And I always play Bowser on Mario 64.
I was just imagining this German guy, like, back home, like, yeah, she fucks Bowser.
Yeah. Or he's like,
oh, let's make the beat, she fuck Bowser.
Yeah, or like, he made that beat and then got that shit back.
Yeah,
it was
like, oh, yes. Unsen, we fuck Bowser.
It was made before I even bought it, you know. So I bought the beat.
You're not.
I'm not telling you.
I thought
I just heard it and I
thought he's
bought the
also
beat.
mixing it like, yes, this is how my song goes. Bowser, fuck you.
No.
So you based that whole song on the beat.
Yeah, on the beat. And like, I'm just gross. My persona is just as a disgusting slut. So yeah, like in real life, I'm a disgusting person.
Because you're not that person when we hang out with you.
No, I'm like a tomboy when I'm with you.
Yeah,
Like,
we hang out with you like one of the guys for sure.
She's like a less crazy Shia LaBeouf in person.
And I would bang Shia LaBeouf. Oh my God. I think if Shia LaBeouf like met me, he would like a little bit clean up and like be like, I'm in love with you.
Mm-hmm.
He
would have like a Bowser tattoo hidden somewhere.
I was like, if Shia LaBeouf had the voice of Bobby Hill and was a woman, that would be you.
Hey, Dad.
No, but you know, obviously we are big K-Day fans. We love you.
For sure.
And you know, it meant a lot to me that you came and helped out on I Have Proof. You were there the whole shoot. What was it like coming on and producing a movie that you weren't directing right after directing a movie?
It was interesting, but I was grateful that you let me a part of it because that's all I want to do in life is make stuff. So this is like right after my movie, right after me going crazy, and then I just got to do a movie. It's a little different because everything that I've done, I've been a director on. Like I direct music videos, I've directed shorts, and now my own movie. But it was dope, and I learned a lot from you all. I learned how to fucking slay. I don't know shit about sounds. Like, people have always done my sound for me, but I actually learned how to really slay. And it was cool seeing you interact with the actors and stuff. Yeah.
I also thought, like, you know, in between the, you know, takes, there was many times where me and you would be in like a hallway or another room because we had to hide from the camera.
Yeah.
And you were looking at each other like, no,
not this one.
Yeah, not this take. We can hear it. It's not that one. And and she's like, this. And like we're like corroborating in the hall, listening to this take.
Sometimes I would say stuff though, and James would be like, no, and then he'd say it 3 minutes later, just letting you know. I'd be like, it needs the jiggle more, and then he'd be like, no. Like, it needs to jiggle more.
It's not what you didn't realize is it's not that I didn't want you to give me input. It's that like I got to focus and be in the zone. Yeah. And there's a point where I can take input, and there's a point where I can't. Yeah. But like while I'm watching or listening, I have to focus on what I'm seeing. Then I can process, and once I've processed, then it's like, hey, tell me something. But I have to have it in my head because I don't want to get thrown off and be like, what was I just thinking about?
So like, as being an actor for him, like I never give him feedback because it's like it's something that I'm like, well, it's not my job to do. Like he's really good. He'll like even James will be like, do you want to watch Playback? I'll be like, nope. Like unless you make me do it, you know, if you want me to because you want me to see something, I will. But like if I don't have to, then I just won't because it's my style of thing with him. But like, yeah, you as a director is so interesting. Like when you know him as a friend, it's one thing. When you see him be a boss on set, it's a whole nother ball game. It's so professional. It's so your friend making it over and over and over again. But then you're also like, holy shit, like he's so good with talent.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What you taught me also, like with my first horror movie, like I've never done horror. I've only done comedy my whole life. And so I I didn't know like, oh, there should be more scary parts. There should be more longer suspense. And when I watched you do that, I learned from that. Like if I ever do horror again, because I do want to do comedy stuff, but I will do like at least enough, like 1 or 2 more horror movies. Who knows how many?
You should do horror comedy.
You should.
Yeah, but I have to think of the perfect shit. Like, but you taught me that, like, just go slow. Like, you have I have proof is fucking scary. Just letting you know. I'm not going to give any spoilers away. But, like, me even looking at the clips, I'm like, what the fuck? I was in the hallway. Never mind. I can't say that.
Well, I would get updates from you during the day. Where,
it's scary.
Yeah, Katie would be like,
say? You were in
I
the
can't
hallway?
say it.
You can say it because we could always cut around it.
It's about the girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't say it.
Yeah,
they're really good actors.
Yeah, you would text me every now and again on set and just be like, I would be home wherever I'm at, and then K-Day's just like, yo, this shit is creepy.
Yeah, well, also I was stuck in closets that were pitch black, and like I'd hear like, I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't know if Josh is fucking with me. Were you fucking with me? Oh my god, I was like telling everyone, this is fucking haunted. It's not okay. And like even the the landlord of the motel, I heard like stomping on the other side of the wall though, and I was just like.
Have you ever done like a ghost hunters type show?
Well, me and Zach Holmes, Zach Ass from Jackass,
yeah.
We are going to do we're pitching a ghost hunting show. But after that, I literally texted him last night. She should
be the Karen.
I know. I mean, that would be an easy way.
She should be the Karen. I just thought of that.
We can cut around this, but like we're actually like making a movie right now. We're actually like in development as of
called Bears versus Karen.
Because I'll give you a pack of the cards.
Listen to me.
So we made a card game.
She should be the Karen.
We made a card game.
I know it. It's so cool.
Have I given you a pack already?
You haven't given me, but I've seen it.
I'll give you a pack at the end of the thing. Remind me.
We're gonna keep this on the podcast. Don't cut around.
Okay. I want this game. Bears versus Karen.
Bears versus Karen. You could buy it. Link in.
Yeah.
Bears versus Karen.com.
We made a really cool cards game. But you would love it. Like I thought I gave you a pack, but I will give you a pack.
No,
and
give
then,
me one, yeah.
And then we're making a movie based off of it, which is Bears vs. Karen, which is just
listen to me, you bears, get back to your fire island and shut the hell up.
She already has the accent. You could just give her a wig to make it look a little.
I could just take out my hair extensions.
I literally pitched this to Sean Ferris the other night, just randomly talking to him, and he just sits there and he goes, because the first one was Bears vs. Zombies, and he just goes, like, what are you gonna do with grizzly bears and shit and zombies? And I go, no, like 5 chubby dudes. It's gonna like fucking like. And Sean sits there and Sean goes, fuck man, I will chubby suit that motherfucker. Like that's some good shit right there. He laughed. He goes, dude, that's fucking funny. And I was like, Bears vs. Karen, and he goes, holy shit, that's good. And like, it's interesting.
I told you I got someone for you, Chris Condi. He's a Big Bear rapper in NYC, amazing actor too. And I'm gonna pitch him to you.
Go ahead,
Chris Condi, best rapper in America, bro. Yes.
What?
Sorry.
You've done some songs with him too, right?
Yes, there's a song called Nerds. It's super gay and it's super awesome. And it's like, it's about fucking nerds. His verse is so good. And mine is like muscles, pecs, say goodbye. I bang Bill Nye, the science guy. Like that kind of shit. You know, and I'm like, I'm good at Fortnite too. You know what else I'm good at? Sucking fucking dick. Like shit like that. Like, so listen to Nerds by K-Day and Chris Condi. It is one of the funniest songs ever.
It's on Spotify?
Hell yeah. I have a lot of terrible songs on Spotify. Just pick the ones you like.
So you can just so Spotify, you on YouTube too?
I'm on YouTube. Well, yeah, I have so many music videos, and there's one song. Wait, can I tell you this?
You can do whatever you want.
There is a song called "Cancel K-Day." It is not on Spotify, but it is on YouTube. If you want to see some fucked up shit, like me on the subway, like pretending to bang Jesus and like having Donald Trump suck his dick or whatever, look up "Cancel K-Day." I almost got arrested. My friends did get a ticket, but it's weird. I didn't get arrested, but my friends got a ticket because they were drinking, watching me out in the open.
Okay, so that
Cancel K-Day.
Cancel K-Day. That goes back to I Want to Fuck Bowser on that, which you did on the streets of
New York. Like, people don't bat an eye in New York. I was literally like humping Bowser, making out with him, and they were just like,
the naked cowboy guy was like super famous. He just walked around naked with a guitar for
no
like
one
30 years.
I see people shit on the street every day. I didn't care.
If you could do anything you want, like what would you do? Like if it was just like, hey, they're gonna pay you to do this career, you can have whatever career you want.
I think she'd be the pizza girl. Like she liked that.
Yeah.
No,
that is true.
What would it be?
I would prefer like directing or being a comedian actress.
Your stand-up's great.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I just get really angry and go on stage. No, I write it down.
You crack me up when you get angry.
When I'm angry, I'm funny.
You're very funny when you're angry.
Yeah.
You randomly hate random people, and it cracks me up. You go off on tangents, and like the things you say just get me. It's so funny.
Yeah. I have a new stand-up routine about that I'm about to do. And I'm just letting you all know, like, this dude that I was dating joined someone else's band that I used to fuck and was best friends with. And my whole routine is about how I hope they blow up. At first I was like, I don't want this band to blow up. Like, fuck them. They fucked me over. But now I'm like, oh, shit. I hope these motherfuckers blow up. Because if they blow up, I have 2 sex tapes, not 1 sex tape. I got 2 sex tapes with 2 different members of the band. So if you get famous, motherfuckers, I'm blowing up the fuck with you, all right? Kim Kardashian did it with 1 person. That was Ray J. If I get 2 famous people, you're fucked. I will be the most famous girl in the world.
So I don't have a sex tape.
I got really
I don't have a sex tape of K-Day. I don't have a sex tape of K-Day, but what I do have is a recording of K-Day that I would like to play.
I'm scared.
From a phone call.
I'm really scared
Let me play this for you guys. This was a phone call of me calling K-Day.
What the hell? What is this?
K-Day, I don't have time for this. I'm really busy. Why do you keep calling me?
You're calling me? Suck my dick. What the fuck is going on?
I'm very busy right now. What do you need? I just saw you called.
What are you so busy with? You're crazy as hell.
I had a missed call from you. What's up?
I can't drive, but I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna get boxing gloves, like you suggested, and I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
But
I wanted to
literally,
kill his
though,
ass.
like I really am sorry. I was on the other line when you called, and like, but what's up? I only have a couple seconds here.
Darling, suck my dick.
That was the whole call. But literally, I just kept calling her like repeatedly, just going, K-Day, I have no time to talk. Stop calling me.
He called me
and I did that,
so
like,
many
10
times. I was
in a row
pissed.
until she got worked up.
Holy shit.
I was so mad. And then Larson did an impression of me the other day, being like, suck my dick.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, is that what I sound like?
I thought it was so funny because he was like trying to do it, and you were like, "No, I'm more like a suck your dick type girl," and he was like, "Suck your dick."
Yeah,
I
what is
was
this?
like, Larson.
Have y'all seen me do this? He was like,
Yeah, you do that. You do this when you talk.
no, I fucking don't. Like, I don't. I'm not low. I'm middle.
You're middle. You're middle.
Okay.
You're middle.
The low is more like a white boy gangster trying to be. I'm like a white girl mad person. I didn't know what to say.
So, what is your new movie about? The one you directed.
The one I just shot?
Yeah, the one you directed.
It's about a bunch of douchebags, real life and in the movie. I'm sorry. He produced it. I shouldn't be saying this. But it is about a bunch of douchebags and my character, who's like more of a tomboy, like how I am in real life, going to Joshua Tree. Ooh. And something or someone is stalking them and they're unaware. And then someone goes missing and then they try to find him.
Oh, that's awesome. You're in the movie.
Yeah, so it's found footage, and my character is obsessed with filmmaking. I had to make it something, and she's just filming the experience, you know, to like as a present for The Bachelor. Like, oh, you'll be able to look back at us when we were cool.
Awesome. You'd be a great bachelorette, by the way.
We're going to take a few seconds to play the trailer.
We begin tonight with breaking news out of Joshua Tree. 7 friends who traveled to the desert for a bachelor party have been reported missing.
This is about Trey. This is Trey's bachelor party.
Everyone drinks in the air. Yeah! Celebrating my boy taking us to Joshua Tree.
Come on, baby boy.
There's a man over there.
What are you talking?
Everyone's tripping balls right now.
Those teenagers that we missed it. We know about teenagers going missing.
2 high schoolers went on a hike last week.
I had too much vodka because of this
The
guy.
bachelor party.
Yes. Stop sitting like that. You ready to get...
I brought up alcohol.
Right, start the work.
There's a man over there.
Wasn't that great? right, guys.
you would.
Back to you, James.
Oh my God. You would be like a phenomenal bachelorette.
I'm down. Someone write the script and let me do it.
The Bachelorette, like if we were to do a documentary that was just you.
It's real.
But it's basically the making of the Bachelorette.
We should do like a Joe Millionaire where it's like we convince all the people that she's like a
rich
billionaire. And then
Yeah.
she's just an eccentric millionaire, and everybody else is like, "Whoa, why the fuck is this girl behaving this
Holy
way?"
shit, you believe it so crazy because you'd be like, she don't give a fuck, she got money.
I am down 100%. Someone pitch it. Let me do this. It's my dream job. Is
Oh my
have
God.
a bunch of people who are like me for money and I don't have any.
If we could do a documentary like mockumentary, it would be amazing.
A mockumentary, that is hilarious. But if it was real life, I mean, I would make these guys a living hell. Like their life's a living hell.
Oh my God,
you know?
so good.
Like I'd say that I would be into shit that's like super weird. Like I want you to fuck me in a gorilla suit. Oh, by the way, I dress like a gorilla like a lot for no reason. Like for no reason. In
Were
New York,
you the gorilla at the Magic Castle? There was a random gorilla that walked by my table, and we've been trying to figure out what that was. Did Aubrey put you up to that?
You'll never know. So, anyways,
Was that literally?
and in New York
No,
City,
wait.
I used to.
Was that you?
No. So in New York City, before Instagram was really a thing or like anything, we only had Vine or whatever, I bought a gorilla suit and I would just go places and like prank people and not even film it. But anyway, I would dress like a gorilla and just go in places. They'd be like, Gloppy. My name was Gloppy the gorilla. He was ladies man.
Gloppy.
Everyone knew Gloppy. But until I
Gloppy.
scared someone on the street and it was in Brooklyn and this guy was like this. I was like, oh no, I'm a girl. And he was like, don't be doing that shit. And I was like, okay. Then I stopped dressing as Gloppy until I came to LA. And then I ended up on the huge stage of emo night, like singing into a mic as Gloppy, and no one knew who the fuck I was.
Gloppy.
Yeah,
What the
Gloppy.
fuck?
Dude, I want to make a movie called
I know.
Gloppy, but
Gloppy.
don't
I'm
give her.
thinking about
But don't
doing
give
it.
her the gorilla head. She's just in the gorilla suit, not the gorilla head, and she's sad. She's a half gorilla, half human.
It's all
I'm, like,
about her. It's all
looking
about
for
her
my mask.
downtime.
I'm
Like it's
looking
just a
for my
sad
mask.
Yeah.
downtime.
I'm
on
down,
things.
I'm
No,
down,
it should
I'm
be
down.
called After Gloppy, and it's just like a documentary series about how she lost her gorilla head.
I like that. I like it. Like, I actually want to make a movie about Gloppy, so yes.
She lost
It's a
her
whole
gorilla
thing.
head.
So you have some pretty outlandish videos, but you have also a movie that you want to make that takes place in Coney Island.
Yes, I have. Yes. Hopefully by the time this is out, I'll be filming it. But it's about a girl.
You will be filming.
I will
This
be.
is-
Bitch, I will be filming it.
Bam.
What's up? You want to film my next movie? What's up, baby? What's up, darling? Can I do this? Am I allowed? Oh no, my butt's gonna look bad now. Can I do this though? Give me some money. No. Probably have to cut that out. But whatever. I have worse shit on the internet. So anyway. But it's about a girl looking for the meaning of life. She's like all sad in Brooklyn. And then she takes a tab of acid and goes to Coney Island and chaos ensues. And in the end, she does find the meaning in life in a really weird way.
That's
Ooh,
fucking
this
awesome.
was the best time
Yeah.
you've pitched it.
I know. I've been
Do you,
practicing.
Yeah,
do
you
you,
were practicing.
you have a script for that?
Yeah, but it's a little short right now. I just have to write a little bit more.
Oh,
But
no,
I
that's right.
thought of a really weird thing to put in it.
That's
so.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, Gloppy, obviously.
I think Gloppy will be in it. Yeah, Gloppy is known in New York. So, yeah. I'm only famous, and Gloppy's only famous in two places.
That's fucking-
Kentucky and New York.
What was it like, coming from Kentucky and then coming to New York?
Well, I was ready to fucking leave. Like I said, I've been going to New York since I was 12 years old because my brother and sister live there. So once you see that and then you go back to Kentucky, you're like, where the fuck am I? You know what I mean? Like, it was horrible growing up in Kentucky. It was really bad. I was bullied really bad. But some of those people who bullied me are dead, so I guess they got theirs. So then I went to New York and
Oh my God,
yeah.
She has such a dark sense of humor, and it just gets
well,
me
they're
every
dead
time.
now, so, But I went to New York and it was just like, this is my dream. And I knew I was meant to be there. Like, I will move back eventually.
But you lived here for a little while too when you were working for TMZ, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you work for TMZ?
I was an on-air comedian, fake reporter.
What?
Yeah, they would give me stories to say, and then I had to put my own flair on it. Harvey like fucking loved me and his lawyer Derek, but the real cast who's been like trying to do this for years fucking hated me because they had to do all this shit to get on air, and I was just myself. But I would fight with them too. I'd be like, don't be talking about Britney Spears, bitch. Like, I'd be like, no, I don't like that. And like Harvey liked that. Like, they're more conservative. And I was like the opposite. So he liked having the opposite.
Yeah.
Like, side.
Holy shit.
But as soon as my contract was done, I was like, bye. Harvey tried to get me to stay. And I was like, no, I'm going to quit a TV show to become a punk rock singer. Bad choice. Like, but yeah, because I didn't make money anymore.
You're like, I'm going to quit and become Gloppy.
Yeah. But actually, that is when Gloppy became alive. That is when he became alive, actually.
Was that in New York or like when you came out here?
I came out here for only 6 months, like in 2015. But in New York, my first job, I worked for Coyote Ugly.
Oh.
And so that's not a strip club. It's like an entertainment bar. It's literally like the movie. I worked at the real original Coyote Ugly that the movie is based on. And so I was like one of the main entertainers, just singing and dancing. And we used to take the guys' belts off them and we'd be like, body shot, and put your legs over them, put them behind you because you're on the bar, spank their ass, right? Like I heart dick on their back, and then spit tequila in their mouth, slap them, and then they can do a body shot off of us.
What in the fuck?
I was like 21 years old.
Having directed your first feature film now,
Yes.
and you've done music videos and stuff before, and you really wanted to, direct a feature. What are some of the most valuable lessons you've learned in the process?
Don't hire your friends unless they're literal real actors. Like, don't count on people. Don't count on people. You can only count on yourself and your producers.
The talent has to outweigh the friendship.
Yes.
For sure.
100%.
Hire your friends if they're talented, but the talent has to outweigh the friendship. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Save part of your budget for other things like expendable. Like your budget is going to be more than what you think it is. So like save an extra $2,000 or like if it's a micro budget or something for accidents. Because like one of my actors' cars got impounded and he lives in Corona. And I'm like, well, I guess I have to Uber you here because we've already shot with you. So that was like the most expensive Uber I've ever had to buy, and some people were late and they're like, oh, my car is broken, even though it probably wasn't. I had to Uber them.
Everybody's car breaks down.
Everybody's late in
but
traffic.
It's weird because when I was younger and I was even a background extra before I was in production, I was always on time, even if I had to get a black car or a taxi. Because before Uber, like I still would always be on
You were
time.
always early on I Have Proof.
Yeah, I think every day.
Yeah, you were always early. You're like, where is everybody? I'm like, Kate, call time's not for 45 more minutes.
She's like, but I'm gonna video all these sets.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm here already.
Film my entire life. Craig K-Day on Instagram. If you just want to watch my own reality show, watch my stories.
You should. I mean, that's what you need. I'm gonna be real with you.
I know. It's just like I'm not.
You need a reality show.
I'm not
you wouldn't become famous from the reality show. Your reality show is funny.
Let's do something like Flavor of Love type shit.
I'm already going to talk to you about it as soon as we're done.
Okay, yes. Flavor of Love, Rock of Love, but I'm the sutress. What the fuck is it called?
You've been really outspoken about mental health.
Yeah.
I was going to go that same route.
You've had some experience with it yourself. Where do you find that strength to talk about it so publicly?
And then just to add on to piggyback off of James right there, is how has your mental health been from all the moves? Like my mental health's always interesting depending on LA. But you've gone from Kentucky to New York to here. Yeah. And now you're permanently here. So
I've always struggled with it. I didn't know what it was when I was a teenager, but then when I got to New York and I'd be insane. Like I'm bipolar, and a lot of people think there's like a stigma that you're just like this or that. Like, oh, you're bipolar. You're acting bipolar. Like that's not what bipolar is. It's one of the most painful mental diseases to you, because if someone does even anything to me, like is this like, hey, that wasn't that good, I think it's the end of the world. When I'm not medicated, like I think that everything is the end of the world, even if they're like, you shouldn't wear that, or like any little tiny things make me spiral out and want to die.
But not when I'm fucking with you by calling you repeatedly saying
that was funny. I think I was medicated that day.
Yeah.
And I still was.
I would never want to put you in a bipolar thing.
I'm medicated now, but it is a stigma. People just think like you're like, I am having a manic episode, and they just think you can get over it. No, like people are hospitalized for months because they're in mania. Like it makes you want to die, or it makes you think that you are unstoppable. Like I just woke up the other day and there was a box there. I thought it was a present. It was a Michael Kors expensive ass handbag. I am so crazy that I bought that. I don't even remember buying it, because it's almost like a switch of a personality sometimes. It's really hard, and people should give people with bipolar more grace, because it has almost ruined my life. But I know I am something.
For sure. And not only do I, give you as much grace as humanly possible
really do.
At all times, but also like, I've made it a point as your good friend that anytime you need me, you can always call or text me.
And that's a true friend.
For sure.
That is a true friend. You guys are true friends.
For sure.
And I know BJ is the same. We've made it very clear. Anytime you need to talk, like I will always answer your call.
Well,
for sure.
Thank you all, because these people, I'm not going to say who they are, obviously, but who just fucked me over. When I'm like, I'm bipolar, they think you're crazy. I'm not crazy. This is not me. It's not me. You know what I mean?
You're crazy outside of the bipolarness.
I'm crazy as fuck. I'm singing about eating butts and Bowser and shit, but that's a choice. This is not a choice.
Crazy.
Yeah, exactly. This is not a choice, though. So they all say I'm motherfucking actually crazy, like cringy, crazy, but I'm like, this is not fucking me. This is, my brain cannot even move right now. There's sometimes I can't even move out of my bed. I get panic attacks where I can't move my fingers if I think someone doesn't like me, or like, it's like abandonment too.
When did that start? Like, when did you first realize, like,
So I didn't realize, I mean, I've been bipolar probably since my dad died, like trauma and stuff. But like,
I lost my dad too. I know how hard that is for sure.
And I had so much trauma as a teenager, being bullied so hard and like being assaulted and stuff. But like, whenever I got older, maybe I was like 24, I actually got diagnosed it. But I think there might be even more stuff wrong with me. You know what I mean? But I'm just going to go with this one.
Let me ask a tough question. Do you think that it has enhanced and informed your artistry? Like, do you think without the disease, you would process things creatively the same way that you have?
It actually says that some bipolar people are the best comedic geniuses.
For sure.
And because we have so much trauma, and we can make that, we sometimes don't get affected about it. And the only way to heal from it is making a joke out of it. That's why I have such dark humor, is because I'm just making a joke out of
comedy
my
comes
trauma,
from
because
pain,
it's the only way. And it, honestly, after I do it, I feel better. Like, I have a new song coming out called Cringe. I'm recording it on Monday. It's my first song in like a year, so it's really special. But people fucked me over, and the only way that I can get over it is roasting the fuck out of them.
In that song.
Oh, it's brutal. It's so brutal. It's fucking brutal. I can't wait to fucking watch it, motherfuckers. Yeah, because can
we hear some of it on?
I'm so cringe, you piece of shit. But I can't say the other lyrics because they're so pointed towards people.
I understood. And then, are you gonna do a music video for that too?
Oh yeah.
You know you are. I know.
Is BJ gonna be in the music video?
Oh, please. Should I? You won't want to be, because I might get they're probably gonna cancel me, but people have tried to cancel me 2 times, and baby, it don't work. You can't cancel someone who don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
you can't cancel the uncancelable.
Yeah, you're uncancelable.
I'm uncancelable.
That might actually be your show title.
Uncancelable. I like that shit. I thought about Cancel K-Day for something, though.
Oh my God, it's fucking so good.
Yes.
But you do think that it is, helped with
100%. Sometimes, I mean, it sucks that it has to go that way.
I mean, of course, but you've been able to take a negative and turn it into a positive and embrace it.
I try to as much as I can. And wait, can I just say something really quick?
Yeah.
With this new song, the best thing people can do, because my whole life people have fucked me over. As soon as I make a music video about them, don't care about them. Like, I've dressed like ex-boyfriends. I've dressed like, literally gone to burn stuff. I've just made them know this is about you. I dressed like a fucking pumpkin and sang about a vampire with chlamydia because this bitch looked like a vampire. But I never say their names. And all their mistakes is mentioning, Kane's so evil, blah, blah. If you say nothing, then no one's going to know about it. But you commenting on it, it makes it blow up. And I'm like, I make these songs to make 2 people mad. But it gets popular and goes viral because they say, I don't have chlamydia, she's wrong. I'm like, never said your name, so now you're just fucking weird. No one knew that was about you, you weird bitch. Now it sounds like you have chlamydia, you fucking vampire piece of shit bitch who fucked my boyfriend at once. Fuck you still.
Punk rock Taylor Swift over here, because Taylor Swift is over there. She's over here. No, but Taylor Swift's like over here, like breaking up with boyfriends just to have songs.
Yeah.
And your leg dropping boyfriend.
And then Kane's like, it inspires me to make a song. Let's do it. $3,500 for nosebleeds.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. Is that really how much it is?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's they're crazy.
I mean, her and Beyonce expensive ass tickets.
Well, I get Beyonce.
Oh, well,
I get
She gets the queen bee.
The queen bee.
Yeah, and Lady Gaga is my queen. Well, Britney Spears my queen, but you
Well,
know what I say
Gaga putting on a hell of a
so.
show at this point for sure. With that crazy, like she's come up with that crazy, amazing looking like set down.
I love Lady
situation.
Gaga.
It's
She
amazing.
is my inspiration for my dark ass eyebrows, and I just love her.
Are they tattoos?
No, I stamped them on today.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got botched in one of my Botox eyebrows, so I had to make it really dark so you don't see it on camera.
Another part of your show at this point.
Yeah, I remember you bringing that up on set. You
I
just
had to
kept going.
fix on Thursday.
I was like stressed out about something, and Kate just goes like, "James, you want to laugh? Look at me. Look at me. My eyebrow doesn't work."
It did. Like, one looked like this, like an evil eyebrow, and the other one looked like this. I was like, this fucking sucks. So
You just look like The Rock the whole time.
I did. I did look like The Rock.
She looked like that meme that was like,
Yeah. Oh my God. Do you smell what the K-Day's cooking?
I do.
Instead of The Rock. Yeah.
So how are you keeping everything together, like in the mental health situation? Like how?
I don't know. I just like being distracted. You having me on that movie like really saved my life. Like I just got really sick. I had to like get hospitalized and shit. I don't care because here's another thing about mental health. People are scared to talk about it because other people who aren't dealing with it don't understand it. Well, fuck you guys. Like, try to understand it if they're your real friends. You all have tried to understand it. You're never going to know. And I'm glad you all don't feel it. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemies, except for maybe 2 people that I really hate. But like, I just... everyone out there, stop thinking that it's black or white or whatever. Like, it is so many levels, and have grace with your fucking friends that are bipolar. Because
if you were here to explain to somebody watching that doesn't understand it at all, what would be the best way to encapsulate what it is you experience?
it's uncontrollable even without medicine. Like, you see me online, you see that, so you think that I'm that, but really when I'm home, I'm the saddest person. I'm crying every fucking day, and I don't even know why I'm fucking crying. Or I think of something that happened years ago and I'm just fucking crying. Like, it encapsulates you. It makes you crazy. It makes you think everyone's fucking against you, and it fucking sucks. But somehow I get through it. I put on a costume, and then I sing songs like "I'm a slut, let him eat it out my butt," and then I'm okay. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's not everyone. Some people kill themselves. You know, like Rob. Even the people you think are the happiest, like Robin Williams. You know, like think about how much we loved him, and then he couldn't do it anymore. That could happen to any of us.
Right.
You know, like it doesn't matter what people says, but I'm just so thankful for my real friends and stuff. So thank you guys, like, for real.
No. We love
And
you so
just
much.
support people's mental health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, how about them Yankees?
you can call me anytime though.
Yeah.
You know,
I know,
sure.
and I do, and you become one of my best friends, and you're about to be one of my best friends too.
For sure.
We talk on the phone for hours at night. you know?
We do. We're big shit talkers.
I love
Well, the shit talking makes you feel better. That's why I like
Shit
to do
talking
it.
makes me feel great.
Let's get a K-Day bitch fest going. I'm like,
Yeah,
that makes
me
it's like she goes from like upset to like laughing because
Yeah,
and
that
I'm
is
like,
the
okay,
thing
great.
about me.
If I can get her talking shit, she starts laughing.
Talking on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yes.
I don't have any other. I don't
love
have a
talking
lot
on
of
the phone,
friends
too.
that like want to talk on the phone. They all just want to text.
Do
like,
you like it or no?
I mean, I will for James. Like I
about
talk
me?
to James on the phone. Like
Are you
it's
gonna
interesting.
take me to a spa tomorrow? Just asking because we're on camera.
Aren't you filming tomorrow? Your music
Not during
video?
the day. No, I'm
we
filming
were
outside.
we were talking about going to do a spa day tomorrow. Just to be honest.
Okay, I'll come.
You're fucking amazing.
What do you think about ghosts?
What do I think about ghosts?
Yeah.
So to me, I grew up in a haunted house in Southern Virginia. So for me, I grew up
That's
in a
real haunted.
Yeah.
If you hear
real.
Southern Virginia,
that's some
Like,
some
yeah,
Civil
yeah,
War
yeah.
hauntings right there.
So that there was an old house, an old single story house. You could hear everything in it. We talked about this on an earlier podcast, but my house was crazy. I never wanted to be there alone as a kid.
Me too.
Like
my
I didn't
house,
like
yeah.
it at all. The vibe was like complete. And now looking back on it as somebody who is spiritual now and like really looks at everything, man, that house is fucked up. And it's crazy. That house was super creepy. I never wanted to be there on my own. It was super small. But like, you know, it was a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. My mother woke me up one day, and this is how I knew something was weird. My mother woke me up when I was probably 13, 12, somewhere around there. And she was like, stop going to the refrigerator, but I'm fat, so like that made total sense. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that checks out. But and she was like, stop going to the refrigerator, stop opening up, and you could hear the hallways in this house.
It wasn't you.
It was just no, man, I was asleep. And I don't sleepwalk, you know what I mean? And on the whole thing. And
I thought he was going to be like, and my mom was dead for 12 years before that, so her waking me up.
God. This is why he writes horror movies.
I know.
This is not
and
what
my
I
mom
was
had
thinking
died
at
12
all.
years ago.
Damn, you went
She kept waking me up, but she had died 12 years ago.
Went super deep with that situation.
Oh my God.
But no, she woke me up one night and she was just like, stop. She was like, stop going up the hallway. And she was like determined that this had happened. And I was like, my mom was not that person. So like, I was like, what the fuck? There was also a time in that house where I felt something grab me and wake me up as if a shake.
That's happened to me.
On that type of thing. And then I'll go into even a step further, which it makes no sense, but maybe makes all the sense. Years later, I move here to LA. I meet somebody in Sylmar. You know where that area is in the valley. And
she has no clue.
I don't live here.
So
I do live here.
She made me repark her car today. She can't travel more than 5 blocks.
I got an
and
idea.
She can't make left turns.
Think above Burbank. Above Burbank.
Okay,
so north of Burbank.
I know exactly.
And I went on I went on a date. I went on a date with said person.
Yeah.
And I went on this date and I was like, oh, okay, cool, that's great. And he goes, and the whole date was weird. It was just super strange. And he just goes, you should come back to my house. And then that's usually like, I'm going back to that house. You know what I mean? But I did because I was like, all right, I'm interested. Like I was already interested in dude anyway. Yeah. So I was like, okay. I go back to the house and inside of his house, nice house, like a small little house in Sylmar. Inside the house is a whole room, like the size of this, for just every statue that you could imagine is around the whole walls of the thing. Everything that you see,
gargoyles.
So think like the Buddhist statues.
And you didn't think you were going to be sacrificed?
So at first I did, but I did. At first I didn't go into that room. Like that wasn't the first place we went. We were just hanging out and stuff. And we were going to watch Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses.
That's look, it's right here. Zombie. I love it.
And this is my craziest memory of Rob Zombie movies.
You have to stand up to show that that's out of frame.
Because we are literally doing Rob Zombie.
I have a fucking camel toe there. It was on purpose.
Look at that. That's fucking nuts.
Oh, I don't know. I'm short. Okay. That's Sherry Moon. Okay.
And so we were gonna watch the movies, that type of thing. And he's just like, let me like do this thing to you real quick. And so we go in this room, and I was like, all right. And we go in this room, and he has said,
why did you go along with any of this? I would have been like, I'm out.
So it was nothing crazy at first, like until I walked in that room, and I was like, oh shit. So nothing, like it was no like mystic
and he's
crazy
like, let
thing.
me take out the dagger or pentagon.
It was.
James has amazing voices, by the way.
It was
lay down on the ground on this pentagram.
It was more just like chilling out on things, like, and we were just hanging out, and he's just like, and it went from talking to where him realizing something that I couldn't realize, where he was like, like, let me talk to you. And so we go into this other room. He like all these statues, and I was like, oh shit, like I didn't fucking walked into some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And I thought we were just doing like a horror movie night. That's it. Not that I would be part of the horror movie night.
And he's like,
what did he do?
Give me the power, I beg of you.
So first of all, he was Puerto Rican, which I also find that Puerto Rican people have like a fucking gift for whatever this is.
They fuck good.
I will.
Well, Dominicans are my
Facts.
favorite. That's the weirdest thing to say. I mean, to fuck. Yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ. So it became this thing where we go in, he washes my hands on things, and then he like proceeds to tell me some shit.
Why are you going along with any of this?
Because I'm like totally interested at this point. I was like, if you didn't dedicated a room to this shit, I was like, damn, you got a whole room.
This is crazy.
And fucking, it was the weirdest thing where he said some shit that like nobody would know, and I go, okay. And he was
psychic?
Like,
some shit about you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some shit about me that would have been like some childhood stuff where he was like, this, and this happened. And I go, and then instantly it was, how do you know that? And he goes, because the people standing behind you told me that. And I was like, the fuck? And he said that ever since he was 10, that he came into this room and his mom was a big like exorcist type person. I don't know how to explain that type of situation. And that she saw that he could see something that was on the table. And the moment she saw that he could see it, she was like, can you see what that is? And he goes, yes. And she was like, trained him from day one. Was like, you have this thing that can like do this thing. And he said that there was a woman spinning around on the table, like just in kind of her own white cloth, but she wasn't of today
Her
at
own
all.
white cloth, always a white cloth.
Always white cloth. So
Yeah.
it's this crazy situation where like he told me some crazy shit that nobody would ever know. And he was like, no, the people standing behind you. He goes, most people have one God, like one God you can talk to, somebody that's stuck on to them that you can get information from. But he was like, you have two. He was like, you have this little boy that like killed himself when he was a kid. And he was like, that dude will never give you any type of information either way. The kid's along for the ride with you. So he was like, it'll never be your conscience. Like that one will just go with whatever you want to do.
Did you know a kid that did that?
No,
as a
but the
child?
house I grew up in, a child killed itself
Oh
when they were
my
younger
God, it's
in
still
the
following
deal.
you.
So it was as if like it had followed
Yeah.
me from childhood to this
Wow.
like crazy thing.
Yeah.
K-Day, what was your ghost experience?
No, well, I have something like that, and it's really crazy. I don't know if you have to bleep it out, but can I
No,
tell you?
tell
No,
it.
no, no,
Okay.
go.
What,
So
it's
I met this guy. He was like very like Brooklyn creepy, but like a culty. I mean, and he's
His
like,
name
"Do you
was
want-"
Gloppy.
I can't say his name because I think he will literally come here. And
Same.
Like,
I won't either. That's the same way I just did too.
So this guy invites me to a naked party, and I'm like such a free spirit. I'm like, I'll go to a party where everyone's naked. That sounds fun. I'm like 22 years old. I go to this party, maybe 23, and he comes out naked. I've never seen a dick this big. It looked like Satan's cock. It was like this. I was like, what the hell is that shit? I was like, and I don't give a fuck about dicks, all right? I don't look at a dick and I'm like, oh my God, like, take me. I don't give a fuck about dicks, all right? Like, I like vibrators anyway, but his dick was like, I've never seen a dick like it. It looked like a Pringle can or some shit. And then he told me to come in and he's like, oh yeah, you can get naked. Everyone's coming. Do you want shrooms? And I was like, of course I want shrooms because I'm fucking K-Day. And I eat the shrooms and guests start to arrive and they get naked. And I'm like, is everyone on shrooms? And they're all like, no. And I was like, what the hell, man? And then they tattoo me. Like, if you tattoo with our people, we'll like never tattoo. It's covered up now, but it was like a satanic, like just scratches with this like weird thing. And I didn't care. I mean, I have like a ring pop. I have like 666 on me. So I was like, but I don't remember getting those. I was fucking drunk. So anyway, so then everyone starts crawling around like animals. And I'm like, fucking tripping balls. Like, what the hell is happening? This is in a basement in Brooklyn. I'm like, what the hell is happening? And then the dick guy comes out with horns and a fucking cape. And I think it's Satan because I'm tripping balls. So I get on my knees and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'll just praise this Satan guy, whatever. And then some guy in a green hat comes up to me and goes, you need to get out of here right now. And I was like, why? And he was like, you need to get out of here. Go find your clothes and get the fuck out of here. I was like, I don't know where my clothes are. I don't even know where the fuck I am. There's naked people crawling around. There's Satan here. And like, and then he just said, pick up these clothes. He had me put on other people's clothes. And he was like, run out of there. Run upstairs. And then the Satan guy comes in and goes, oh, are you all fucking? When you're done, I would like to fuck you too. And I was like, I don't know, where am I at a satanic orgy party? They about to sacrifice me? I'm the only one on shrooms, bitch. I ran outside. I did get outside and I saw a taxi and I was like, oh.
You should make a horror movie about this. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
That's a night for
That's
sure.
fucking intense.
Yeah, and I got the taxi cab and they're like, where are you going? I was like, somewhere in Manhattan. Just go to Manhattan. Oh, man. And I told the taxi driver and he's like, what?
Holy shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I was like almost sacrificed by a satanic cult and the guy still follows me and I just think it's interesting.
He still follows you on Instagram?
On something, yeah, or Snapchat. He sends me dick pics all the time, and I save them all for my friend Al, even though he's not gay, but he just thinks it's really interesting.
What?
Yeah, he's in a band called yeah. He just thinks he loves weird people.
What?
He loves weird people. I'm like, look, the dude still sends me like weird videos, and like so I save them all for him.
All I could say is both of you went into houses or rooms that I would have been like, fuck that shit. I'm not doing it. Like,
I'm
but
dangerous.
you have
It
now
sucks.
answered the question because every time I watch a horror movie, I'm like, why the fuck did they go into that room? Nobody would do that. Apparently, you guys are the ones that would. You both are the ones who'd be like, oh yeah, what's in the fucking scary room?
I'm going.
Jesus Christ!
I'm not climbing the ladder to get to that dark attic situation. But like in that situation, I was like, wait, like
What's happening here? We both could have got murdered.
I'm always chasing some magic on some shit. I'm like, show me some magic.
I think I was addicted to chaos, like when I was younger. Like,
I think you still love chaos.
No, I don't. I want to like express what I've been through now, like through movies.
Make
and
that
music.
into a horror movie. That's some scary ass shit.
I think it would be awesome.
That could be part of your bad. That could be part of the bad trip of the Coney Island.
Yeah,
thing.
it's like Eyes Wide Shut style vibe.
Yeah.
Like you could have some like crazy Eyes Wide Shut.
It was
like
very
wrong.
that, but for poor hipster Satanists in Brooklyn.
That's so good.
Well, unfortunately, we are at the end of the podcast.
Okay, darling.
So, is there any advice you would give to people listening that are dealing with mental health, as well as people that would love to make their first movie?
Yeah. I just want to get it raw.
No. Yeah,
so I know it sounds stupid as fuck because when people tell me this, I'm like, shut the fuck up. But you should keep going. Just keep going because I've tried to end my life. I have tried to literally, I've been to rehabs and I just never think I'm going to get it. But if you feel it, like this is your dream, this is your destiny to be a director or actress or singer, keep going. But don't be delusional about it. Like there is a lot of delusion. You can't do it unless you're trying. You can't just say, I'm a fucking actor and be an actor. You have to try. You have to audition every day. You can't say I'm a director without making stuff. You have to try and not think it's going to happen on your own. You have to practice. You have to get classes sometimes. You have to really practice. So get into classes. Listen to people who've done it. Don't think that you know everything. That's one of my biggest advice for people who want to be in the industry. Because for a long time, I was just like, people are going to pick me up for my music videos. And as that has worked before, I've gotten roles because of my weird shit. But that's not always going to happen. You have to just keep going and stuff, For mental health, fight those demons. I know they're never going to go away, but fight those demons. And you know what? If you need a friend, DM me. I might fucking answer months later, days later, but I will be there for you. Everyone should stick together, and mental health should be talked about more. Tell your fucking friends you're not feeling good before you fucking end it all. Like, tell your friends that you're not okay. And if they don't care, they're not your fucking friends. So get good friends like these people, all right? Like, get your right tribe. Because if your friends don't give a fuck and all they talk about is themselves, or like, they're like, you know what, I want to be in this band. No, don't make it about, they shouldn't be making everything about themselves. They should help you.
And where can people DM you? Where can they find you on social media?
K-Day, K-R-A-Y-K-A-Y-D-A-Y, Slate number 666. Marker.
Where would you come back on and do another hour with us?
I would do it any fucking time.
There's so much more we can unpack and have some
definitely,
fun with,
and we should try to like do a weird taste testing or something.
We could do anything you want.
We didn't even get into her fear of ketchup.
Or food.
Of food in general. She only eats pizza.
We have so much to cover on the next episode for sure. It's like a K-Day month, the month of K-Day.
Yes, well let's do that fucking reality show. If you want to date me.
Yeah.
Oh my God. For some reason, I thought she was saying that to Aaliyah.
Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I am.
Aaliyah's behind the cameras, who is our engineer, and I thought she was saying that to Aaliyah. I was like, yo,
wants
what?
to date me, contact BJ, and we might do a reality show on people.
I'll work it out. we should do a ghost hunter show, a reality show, a podcast of everything.
Yes,
but like we would love to have you back on for sure. Just to, especially when your movie's coming out and things like that too. Like you've got so much amazing things going for you. Like even if you want to do a pizza taste test, also
pizza tape, yes. We
could do like a pizza tasting.
Everything you're saying, I'm so down with.
That'd be great. I love you so much. I'm so glad.
I love you. You've been such a great friend.
Kid.
I love you, darling.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for coming on.
Yes.
Love you.
I love you too. Also, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow you'll sort my day.
K-Day. See you guys next week.
Bye, babies.
Bye. See you next week.